Partner of Boys and Girls Clubs of America.
Now I want to teach you about pine tar.
Through programs like RBI and Rookie League, they bring baseball and softball to kids around the world.
Don't be afraid of the ball.
Together, they create a positive place for kids.
Tim, as Guardado takes over, it's worth pointing out that because we didn't see our first position player substitution until the 4th inning, position players, there are more of them on the bench. And now as managers make matchup pitching changes, like Scioscia going with Guardado to deal with Jim Edmonds, now Jones is still sitting on the bench as opposed to in the lineup after 2 at-bats, and he can come out and pinch hit against Guardado.
That is a point well taken.
So Andruw Jones, the right-handed batter, faces Eddie Guardado with 2 on, 2 out. And we see matchups here in the 5th inning, which is something Mike Scioscia anticipated. He thought he would use Guardado, who is typically a closer, in the middle innings.
Everyday Eddie.
That is fair down the left field line. Rolen will come home to score. Garrett Anderson, they're going to call interference down there by a fan reaching over. A ground rule double, and that's a break for the American League. Fan interference. It'll be a double. And we'll see as Dusty Baker comes out to argue. Now Tim McClelland says we as the umpires are going to award home plate.
Yeah, I was going to say, on a ground rule double, if a runner is on at first base and the umpires determine that his speed will score the run, had the fan not touched the ball, they can award the runner first base. Now clearly, Furcal, one of the fastest guys in the major leagues, scampering around 3rd.
Well, then I'm going to change my mind. What looked to be a break for the American League, and Mike Scioscia is saying the same thing. This is in the umpire's judgment that they're going to give home plate to the trail runner Furcal, and as you saw Garrett Anderson pick that ball up, Furcal was just tapping the 3rd base bag.
Yeah, but he never, in my view, they never get Furcal. He's too fast. Garrett Anderson, a left-handed thrower, has to turn around to make the throw to the pivot man. Furcal had too much of a head of steam the way I see it. And, I agree with the umpires right here.
So we see a rare argument from a manager. Scioscia coming out arguing with Tim McClelland, and I will come down on the side of Mike Scioscia.
Okay.
In fact, I said that Furcal was tapping the 3rd base bag. Anderson, when he saw the fan reach over, really kind of gave up on the ball, and when that happened down the left field line, Furcal wasn't even at the 3rd base bag.
But he can fly, and I think they took that into consideration. All the things that Anderson, it was very close, but all the things that Anderson had to do to get Furcal. Ball right inside the bag. There's the ball right there. Furcal, as Joe said, is yet to get to the 3rd base bag, but he had a head of steam. Now think about all the things that Garrett Anderson has to do. Now he could make the play. There was a chance that he throws him out with the relay throw home, but the way I saw it, Furcal scores. So
that's the way Tim McClelland, who is the crew chief of this group, saw it. He awarded immediately home plate. And now Pujols hits one into left field. Here comes Andruw Jones, no doubt on this, and it's 5-1 National League. Albert Pujols, who has 86 RBIs during the regular season, took a pitch that was up, lined it under the glove of Gloss for another 2-out RBI hit.
Looked like a high slider from Guardado. Ooh, that is right in the wheelhouse of Albert Pujols. Thing about Pujols that's startling, and all the players talk about it. Not only does he have, you could see Guardado saying that ball was high.
Now it's Bonds at the plate, 1 on, 2 out.
But he has such great plate coverage, just like Barry Bonds.
9th man to bat in the inning. 3rd at bat for Barry Bonds. 1 on, 2 out. And Bonds is 0 for 3. Delgado taps the bag, and that's it. In the inning, the first run scoring on a home run by Todd Helton. He's hit 21 during the regular season. The National League jumps out in front with a 5-run 5th. It's 5-1.
Our horse